Blindness is not my biggest barrier. My biggest barrier is ableism. In college, a lot of my classmates were getting summer internships and summer jobs to get a sense of what they wanted to do with the rest of their lives. But no one wanted to hire me. I shared this with one of my friends. I shared that I was struggling to find work. And they told me, I know where you can get a job. Alaska. Well, I really wanted a job. And they were right. Before I even set foot in Alaska, I was hired to work as a tour guide for the Capitol building in Juneau, Alaska. I studied up on Alaskan history. I learned the facts of the Capitol building. And on the first day, a manager pulled me aside and said it was a mistake to hire you. I was shocked. They knew about my deafness, and I told them about the supports I would use, and they seemed so supportive and understanding. I told them that I was Black and my parents are from Eritrea and Ethiopia. They knew all of this going in. So what happened? I asked the manager, are you firing me because I'm blind? She said, no, it's because you're from California. So once again, I was looking for work, but this time I was stuck in Alaska. And there were lots of job openings because of the tourism industry. So many people go to Juneau to see the glacier, the whales. And I sent applications for the jobs. Employers were impressed with my grades in school, my volunteer experiences. They'd call me in for interviews. But as soon as they found out I was disabled, they'd come up with all kinds of excuses not to hire me. They assumed I couldn't do the job. But there was one manager who asked, how would you do the job? I told her. She listened, and she hired me to work the front desk of a small gym in Juneau, Alaska. That summer, I learned a lot about gym equipment. One day, a woman came up to the front desk, and she said the treadmill wasn't working. I followed her to the treadmill. I felt the machine from top to bottom. Near the bottom, there was a switch. I flicked the switch, and the machine went to life. She told me, oh my goodness, I didn't see that switch. I told her I didn't see it either. Sometimes tactile techniques beat visual techniques. Our differences can be our assets.
They are applauding. Yes, and they are standing.